Hi guys, my name is Kandy. This is a DIY channel for everything packaging and shipping related. And on this video, I am going to give you an extended version of a previous video I released. This video is going to be about, I got notes this time. This video is going to be about reducing the weight of your package and reducing the measurements of your boxes. And this video is important because I got an email, when was it? Earlier this year from USPS saying that they are going to start charging people based on, or charging their customers based on the dimension of their boxes, because not only does the weight of the box count for shipping costs, but now also the dimensions of the box count. So because what is happening is that people are sending small items in big packages, which is taking up a lot of room in their freight trucks. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take this Pixel phone and I'm going to package it in this box, but I'm going to reduce the size of this box. The height of this Pixel, the height of this Pixel box is what? Let's see. Pixel box is what? We got about 1.5, almost 2, 1 3/4. So we would probably reduce the size of this box to, let's do 3 inches. 3 inches. Oops. 3 inches. So what I'm going to do is cut this box down to 3 inches, and that should properly fit this Google Pixel box. And then, as expected, oh yeah, I'm wearing a hat with some tags on it. Because I'm trying to do some little advertising too while I film this video, because oh yeah, it's on my Poshmark link will be in the description. Poshmark closet link in the description. I go hard on promoting my Poshmark though. Let's get started. So 3 inches, right? So what I like to do first, let me look in my goodie bag. With 3 inches, going to just make a little mark on both sides. I'm going to do it all the way around. And it's good actually to, I don't even mind the camera. Let's do this in the camera. 15, whatever. So it's actually 3 inches, doing it all the way around. 3 inches all the way around. And it's good to make your mark where the corners are, because that's where you're going to be cutting down to. So it's just good to do that. Corners, corners. I hope I'm looking at the camera more this time, because last time I wasn't. You just saw all up in my nostrils. I got a big nose. I remember when I used to get made fun of for my nose. It used to bother me back in the day. But my milkshake brought all the boys to the yard, so now what? Alright, anyway, moving on. Alright, I got my box marked. I got the little dot right there, which represents the 3 inches of the height of this Pixel box. So what I'm going to do right now actually is get my scissors. I should be talking about other shit, huh? Oh yeah, my last video. So, okay, the last video I put out was very boring because I was barely looking at the camera, which I feel like I'm going to do right now as I'm cutting, because I do need to look at what I'm doing. Alright, I was barely looking at the camera. So, and then I didn't really say much either. Everything I said could have been summed up in a tweet. Honestly, I think the most important thing I said in the last video was explaining why I created the channel in the first place. So I'm going to take this rotary cutter and start cutting the first layer of the cardboard so I can bend it like I did in the shorter version of this video, which I think you should watch. I just want to get to the meat of the video, the point of the video, the purpose of the video, and sometimes you don't want to hear the person talk. Just show me what you gotta show me. Not sponsored, by the way. Just want some water. Shout out to VidCon though. VidCon is a very awesome community for YouTubers. I approached VidCon this year different from what I did the previous year. Previous year I was very new to it. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what to expect. But this year I approached it more of just a pure networking event. I met some pretty cool people, and I didn't meet anybody who was eBay sellers, but I did meet some people who sold paintings and merch, and so that'll be cool. I will make a video about how to ship a poster or a painting, because I've done that before. It's a lot of work. But I did it using recycled material, so it's just shit I had lying around the house and I used it to ship, and it was pretty cool. I got a pretty good feedback comment on eBay because of how I shipped it. So I was like, yay, cool. Alright, that's cool. Cut through the first layer of the cardboard. Because what I'm going to do is bend it where I made the indentation with the rotary cutter. And I'm sweating. Where I am filming, it has no AC. No AC. You see the sweat? You see the sweat? Right. See, I can bend it now. Bend. So now what we're going to do is just take this Google Pixel and we're going to put it in here. See how you get to reduce the package size and the weight? Look at the size of this now. Remember how, see, it was this big before, this big before, this big before. Now we are taking it and we're making it these big. I'm sorry, I had a lot of coffee today because I was like, damn, that last video was so boring. Let me drink some coffee, and I had some green tea, and not only that, I was listening to Crime Mob, Knock If You Buck, and I got pumped. Got pumped for this video. Oh yeah, okay, back to my I know I'm rambling a lot, and I have shit written down too. I took Graham's advice and I wrote down not a script but notes. So I signed up for Graham Stephan's YouTube Academy some months ago, way before I even thought about starting this channel, because I'm a part of another channel called Obscure Cooking. Check them out, Obscure Cooking, right here, description down below. Or shout out to Graham Stephan. I paid for their the YouTube Academy video, and one of his tips were to write down notes. And I knew to do it, but I just didn't do it on the last video. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna wing it. Yeah, best to write down some notes. On my last video, I was saying that it sucked because I'm self-aware that I don't like editing. I don't know, but it just seems too tedious, and I don't really feel like learning how to do it. It's interesting though, because I put an ad, well, not an official ad, but I just tweeted that I was looking for an editor, and I got some responses. I appreciate those people. I appreciate everybody who responded to my post about finding an editor and a Fiverr. Appreciate you. But I am lazy. I know, well, I'm lazy when it comes to certain things. You know, selling, shipping, passionate about. Editing, not so passionate about. Looking for an editor, definitely not passionate about it. I need some water, my throat is going to. Definitely not passionate about it, because I ain't trying to look through 30, 40, 50 videos just to see if there might be one or two that might interest me. You know, I ain't got time. Like Tyler, the creator, says, I ain't got time. So, I didn't. I just was like, fucking, I ain't gonna use no. You know what? But what I said though to myself is that if I find an editor, it's gonna have to be serendipity, because I'm not gonna look for one. I'm just not. And I don't want to look through people's portfolios and watch their videos. I just don't want to. So it's just going to have to be like, oh, I'm watching a video, I think it looks cool. Or I happen to be watching a video, I think it looks cool. And then I'll be like, hey, dude, who edited this? And that's how we'll go from there. But until then, I'm just going to be the editor of my video. It's probably won't. Which will probably give me some more dislikes. Maybe they'll smash that like button, like Graham always says. But anyway, so that was just self-awareness, because, you know, again, you need to be self-aware, like Gary Vaynerchuk says. Gary! Alright, anyway. So we got the box, the dimensions reduced of this box. So that's just one cost savings off the back. One cost savings off the back is that we reduced the dimensions of this box, and now we're going to cut off some of this extra cardboard to reduce the weight of this box. How much do I want to cut off? Let's do inches. Let's do 3 inches. So let's cut off. Well, actually, let's do a 3-inch mark. Actually, let's do 3.5. So we're gonna do a 3.5-inch mark. We're cutting. So use your rotary cutter. I'm starting to sweat like crazy. You know what? This isn't cutting. I'm gonna use these scissors to finish this, because it's not cutting. It's making me sweat. All right. Anyway, I cut off 2 of the flaps already, and then I'm just gonna cut off probably, let's see, how much did I cut off of this one? 2 inches. I'm gonna cut off, 2 inches. 2 inches of this flap. So you make your mark, your 2-inch mark. Alright, so like I was saying, oh yeah, I cut it. See my marking? I made, I think this is 2 inches, 2-inch mark. And I'm going to cut this material off, this cardboard off. Alright. Got that off. Alright. Look how short these flaps are now. But you would put your box in his box. Pixel box. So you would just do this. See how it's like so small in dimensions now. Now I just need some tape. Some tape. Like I said, tape. My favorite tape from the 99-cent store, costs $1. Link is in below. I'm just kidding. 99-cent store don't have shit online. They have a website, but they don't sell anything online. Got this. Package down. So that's how you can reduce. This is how that was. That was how you reduce the measurements of your box. Bye!